Welcome back to my channel Radha Maths Classes. Today I'm going to explain you question number 10 from exercise 9.2 arithmetic and geometric progressions, and the question is determine the AP whose third term is 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Right? In this question we have to determine the AP. Let the first term be A. Let the common difference be B, D. Before solving this question, I would like to tell you one thing. Suppose you have to find second term of AP, that is A2. Direct write down A plus D. And suppose you have to find the third term of the AP, write down A plus 2D. And you have to find fourth term of the AP, write down A plus 3D. Fifth term, A plus 4D. Sixth term, A plus 5D. You can notice one thing, that the coefficient of D is 1 less than this number. Here the coefficient of D is 1. 1 is 1 less than 2. Here the coefficient of D is 2, which is 1 less than 3. Here the coefficient of D is 3, which is 1 less than 4. Right? Here the coefficient of D is 4, which is 1 less than 5. Here the coefficient of D is 5, which is 1 less than 6. Whenever you have to find nth term of the AP, you have to write down 1 less than n over here. Right? A7 is equal to A plus 1 less than 7, that is 60. Right? A8, A plus 1 less than 8, 7D, and so on. Right? So, determine the AP whose third term is 16. Here it has been given that the third term A3, it is equal to 16. A3 is equal to 16. I am writing directly. A3 means A plus 1 less than this number, 3 minus 1, that is 2D. It is equal to 16. Let this is the equation number 1. In the bracket you will have to write down the formula which you have applied over here, which is AN. It is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Right? You have applied this formula over here. Right? And second condition is given that seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Seventh term, that is A7, that is seventh term exceeds the fifth term. Exceeds means plus. The seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. It means when you will add 12 to fifth term, you will get the seventh term. I think all of you must have understood that it has been given that seventh term means A7 exceeds means plus fifth term by 12. When you will add 12 to fifth term, you will get the seventh term. Right? Now A7, I told you how to find A7 directly. A plus 7 minus 1, 60. It is equal to A fifth means A plus 5 minus 1, 4D plus 12. Write down the formula which you have applied over here as AN. It is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. A means this, N minus 1 means this minus 1. 7 minus 1, 60. We have applied this formula over here. Right? Just A cancels this A. This 60. I am taking this 4D to LHS. 4D, it is equal to 12. That is 6 minus 4. 2D. These are like terms. Is equal to 12. This D is equal to 12 by 2. D is equal to 6. D is equal to 6. Right? From equation 1 is A plus 2D. A plus 2D is equal to 16. A plus 2D means 2 into 6. It is equal to 16. A plus 2 6 is 12. It is equal to 16. A is equal to 16 minus 12. A is equal to 4. That is, first term is 4 and the common difference is D is 6. Therefore, AP means arithmetic progression is A1, A2, A3, A4. Right? A1 is A, that is 4. A2 means A plus D, that is 4 plus 6, that is 10. Right? A3 means a plus 2d. 1 minus 3, that is a plus 2d. A means 4 plus 2 into 6. 4 plus 6 2 is 12, that is 16. And A4 is equal to a plus 3d. I am using the formula a plus n minus 1 into d. Right? 4 plus 3 into d, 3 into 6. 4 plus 3 6 is 18, that is 22, and so on. Therefore, the AP is 4, 10, 16, 22, and so on. This is the answer of your question. Thank you.